Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the May 2023 Friendly Server auction. Can we keep overly distracting noises out from now on, so please don't soulball me, and avoid using noisy dinos and flying around on tech suits, because it's distracting and there is enough for me to try and concentrate on and make sure I don't get wrong. Okay. For those who've never been here before, oh, thank you, Mac. We have 60 lots in this auction. We will run the auction for 90 minutes, after which we'll run a poll of the people who are here to see which remaining lots you want to actually see and have auctioned. For actual bidding, all bidding must be done in-game text chat, not in voice, not in Discord. Don't PM me on Steam. In-game text chat. J-Dub, would you do the honours with the lot 1, lot 2, lot 3?
Yeah, already. Yep.
Thank you very much. So you bid on whatever you want to place a bid at. Whoever places a bid at that value first has that bid. So if person A bids 10 element and the next person at 2 seconds later typed 10 element, the first person to type it gets it and the second person has to raise the bid. For proxy bidders, the proxy bid is already in. So if you type a value which is the max of the proxy bid, the proxy bidder has that and you have to reach it. You have to
beat that.
Beat it.
Thank you. Go higher. Yes, go.
Yes, proxy. Yeah. Can you tell I've got no capability with words tonight?
Tonight?
Am I allowed to murder my best mate?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll look
how's your soldering skills?
Yeah, point. Okay, maybe after this show.
I mean, they won't help you hide the body, though. So,
if ever you really want to murder someone, do it in a theatre. Get away with anything in a theatre. Okay, so I work in theatre in the evenings, and I can tell you from experience, you will hear screams for help, blood-curdling cries, people sounding like they are getting murdered, bangs and screams and screeches, and you totally ignore it because it's just a rehearsal. So, yeah, if you really want to kill someone, do it in a theatre.
And if you want to hide the body, take it to a farm and feed it to the pigs, because they'll eat everything.
GA for pups. Okay, so yeah, bidding is all in-game text chat. Whilst the bidding is on, can we have no talking or other chatter, just bidding, unless it's to correct something that I've got wrong. Like if I'm calling it a dire bear and it's actually a rex, you might want to say, Sarah, that's not a dire bear, that's a rex. Or such like. I hope I never get that much of an error. But yeah, so keep no chatter whilst the actual bidding is on. In between bids, yes. The buyers, you will have 1 week. You will have until 7 p.m. next Sunday to pay for your purchases. You don't have to bid based on what you've got in your stocks right now. You can plan to grind materials for the next week in order to get the stuff together.
If you're late, will you send bailiffs?
No, you just won't get it. Okay. And you'll get a black mark against you. So if you're late, you lose it. It goes to we take a note of the second bidder.
Okay.
So if you cannot pay, we will offer it to the second bidder at whatever their max bid was, and we'll give them a week to pay at that point. And you lose it. If you bid for something and you don't pay for it, it will be noted. If this happens repeatedly, if you do it 3 times in a 6-month period, you'll get a temporary ban from the auction.
Okay.
Ditto for the 2 rules against here: no bidding just to make things more expensive. So if you think that this should be selling for higher, or you just don't like person A and want to make them pay more, don't bid just to make it more expensive. If we see that going on, again, you'll get a blacklisted mark against you, and 3 in 6 months is a ban from the auction. So that's things like person A and person B are bidding 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It comes to an end. You bid 60 just to make them bid more, and then stop bidding. That's clear. All you've done is you've made it more expensive. So that kind of thing, again, please don't. What else do we need to know? So yeah, you've got a week to pay. For high volume materials, your hides and things like that, you can use the S Plus dedicated storage mover tool to bring your materials. Those mover tools have a 3-day decay, but once you put them in the auction lockers, that decay is halted. So don't worry about that. But the only thing to note is make sure that you pay for each lot separately. So if all your lots total up to 4 million hide, and it's 1 million for this one, 100,000 for that one, etc., don't just put one box of 4 million hide in there. Just send one for each. What else is there? I don't think. Sellers, you will get paid once all of the payments are in. So you don't get paid one at a time. It's when everything is in, or next Sunday at 7 p.m. Your payments won't be made. Buyers, the moment you pay, you'll get the goods you've bought. Are there any questions? No?
One. Is there
Go
a
on.
minimum increment?
There isn't, except for please be sensible.
If I don't do just +1 on something.
Yeah, I mean, the occasional +1 is a bit of a giggle. Yeah, but if something's just going to go slow, none of us want to be here until midnight. Remember that we are only going to do 90 minutes. And then it'll get polled. But if it's going silly slow, I will cut it. I will limit. So yeah, sensible. If I think it's going slow, you'll probably hear me saying, "Come on, can we bid a little bit higher, please?" But let's see, who else have we got here? Get these sorted before.
What's with the duck?
Yeah.
I think Mark's found the soundboard.
Yeah.
Is that what he's doing that thing?
Permitude, can you make a tribe, please? It needs to be the same name as the tribe on your main map.
Yeah.
Joji, I can see that you're in voice, but you're not in game.
I'm just listening if that's okay to see how it works.
Oh yes, yeah, that's fine. It's just if you were on your way,
Because I'm only on the
time.
server a week, so
No
I'm just curious.
All good,
Thank you.
no problems at all.
There'll
If
be a
you'd have been on
recording
your
of
way,
it
I'd have waited.
afterwards as well. So.
Yeah.
Okay, tribesmate.
I'm just being
Awesome.
nosy.
Nosy is fine. These are events. So
Oh my gosh, Joji.
all right. So, any questions, anyone? All good.
All good.
You were waiting for that.
Desmodus, Chibi.
He is the head of sound at theatre, so there's no surprise. There's a soundboard. He's found it. I may have to ask the wardrobe team for some itching powder that I can put in his t-shirt or something. What am I doing?
A lot one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to navigate my way through 9,032 channels. Hold on one sec. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have lot number 1. Lot number 1 is a ember. Hang on, let me get on here as well. Is an amber fire wyvern. Ember fire wyvern.
Crystal.
Hang on a minute.
Ember crystal wyvern.
Yeah, no, it's alright. That's because I'm in the tickets and not in the actual auction. I'm getting myself super confused. There. Okay. It's an ember crystal wyvern. I'll get there eventually. Level 1,779, 254 points even in all stats. The currency for this is element with a minimum bid of 25,000. We have a proxy bidder, so we have a 25k opening bid. Do we have any advance on 25,000? 35,000, 45,000. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Take that back. Cancel that. Megazee, are you here to bid on behalf of the Borg? Because the proxy bigger is Mouse.
You can keep bidding, it's fine.
He's bidding against himself.
Yeah.
Up on the price and
What
then
I didn't
realised.
say doesn't sound like something Mouse would do at all.
All right, let's start that again. Megazee, would you like to open bidding on this? And I will not bid. Do you need telling what it is he wants to bid on?
Are all Mouse's proxies null then?
Yes, I would think so. I will. When this bid is over, I will ping Megazee a email so that he knows what Mouse had given me to proxy on, and will.
The reserve is 25 mega.
Yeah, so you can start at 25, sweetheart. We're restarting the bidding on this. Yeah. So, do you want to bid at 25? Oh, bless you. All right. Do we have any advance on 35,000 elements for the maxed Ember Wyvern? 254 even in all stats. Any other bidders? Selling to Megazee for 35,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
That's my first ever breed that isn't black and purple.
Yeah. Are you well?
I just thought that colour looked cool.
It actually does. It does
Yeah,
look pretty cool.
that did look really cool.
Okay, what did he send? Alright, I've just pinged you what he had sent to me so that you can make decisions as you see fit. Tell him to sod off, or you can bid on just those particular ones for him, or however you feel. And yes, I am removing Mouse's proxies so that I don't bid on him again.
So, yeah, I was going to say, should we fill in the winner?
I'm doing it,
Yep.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'll just...
There was a moment of extreme confusion there.
Yes.
Alright, lot number 2. Lot number 2, we have a Daeonicus female, level 1,779. That's 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve price is element. 10,000 is the reserve. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids for the maxed Daeonicus in olive and purple? Is that pink? Pink and green. Do we have any bids on the Daeonicus? Closing without bids in closing once, closing twice, and closed no sale. Lot number 3. Lot number 3 is a...
Ice Wyvern.
Yeah, sorry, it's because I've written proxy bid on there and then yeah, it's all right. It's mouse. I'm hesitating. Is an ice wyvern in black and cyan, level 1779, 254 even in all 7 stats. Currency is element and the reserve is 20,000. Do we have any opening bits? Any advance on 25,000? 30,000? 40? Any advance on 40,000? 45. 50,000. Do we see any advance on 50,000? 55,000. 65. Beanie's out. The high bid sits with Mega Z at 65,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Mega Z for 65,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Very nice. Grats, Megas.
All right. The next lot is lot number 4 is a water dino. Now, water dinos, they'll die if I pop them out here. So it's in the...
It's not. It's in the locker. No.
Is it?
It's
The
not been put out.
jellyfish.
Unless you got the wrong lot, but yeah, it's a jellyfish. I think there's a jellyfish in the locker. Is what I mean. So I don't know if you maybe just missed putting it out. I'm not checked the. I've not checked the other fish.
Have I made... There's 3 that I put out, so just give me 2 secs.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 in the marine area, but the jelly's not there.
It's an anglerfish that I've... Yes. I was suddenly thinking, please don't tell me I've put a non-water dino out underwater. Because then I would have killed it. But no, it was water. I'm fine. All right. So, all right.
Do you want it?
Does anybody want to view the jellyfish? If you do, we'll pop it out. Otherwise, we shall bid. So we have a jellyfish, level 1,271. This is 254 in 5 stats, 254 in health, stamina, weight, melee, and speed. Nothing in oxygen or food. Reserve is 5,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 5,000 from Barbie. We have any advance on 5,000? Do we have any advance on 5,000? 10,000. 15,000. 20. 25. LG is out. How bid sits with Barbie at 25,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Barbie at 25,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Nice.
No, not.
You now have a big squishy.
A big squishy.
Yeah. Dory. I shall call him Squishy, and he shall buy man. He shall be my Squishy. Sorry. I have children. Leave me alone.
I am worrying.
Just sold a jellyfish, and Dory calls the jellyfish squishies in Finding Nemo.
This is definitely not a jellyfish.
No, that's not a jellyfish.
That's a horse.
This is called Don't Look Mutations. All right, so it's a space whale, an Astrocetus. Level 1525. It has 254 in most stats. It's 0 in oxygen, which it doesn't need. 254 in health, stam, food, weight, melee, and speed. It comes with a 96.6 ramshackle saddle and has rather a lot of negative mutations, apparently. Reserve is in element at 25,000. Do we have any opening bids? 30,000. Any advance on 30? 40, 50. Do we see an advance on 50,000? 60. An advance on 60,000. For the max Astrocetus. Great big farting space whale. Selling to Soul for 60,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG.
Nice. Fox, your mic was going a bit weird there.
Was it?
Yeah.
It does weird things.
Did you say great big farty?
Yes.
Mic was fine for me.
I'll unplug it. It makes
Just
me
in
Was,
case, I'd like to point out you have to have done Gen 1 on beta in order to use the saddle.
Yes. So, oops, no, not that one. So 65,000. Who was second?
Me at 50, JDub.
Thank you.
Don't think you could use the abilities either, can you, Cosmic? Like, you can't use the hyperdrive and stuff unless you have the tech engram unlocked.
There is no non-tech saddle, so you can't ride it, and you have to be riding it to do those things.
All right. Cosmic's saying that you can ride it. If you just can't use the gunner turrets.
No, you can't even ride it.
I was thinking that because the Astrodelphis you can't.
Yeah, we when it first came out, unless they've changed it, of course. But we had to give people the engram in order to do an event with them.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yes, sir.
When we go up to mill, do we just replace the K to the M?
What?
Do you mean in bids if you're going up to millions?
Yeah, if you went
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
over a million high,
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, just making sure. Thank you.
RuneScape logic.
I'm
a RuneScaper for 20 plus years.
My brother.
Lord help me. All right. Lot number 6. Lot number 6 is a Mantis, level 1779, maxed all 7 stats, 254 even. Price is in element, reserve is 20,000. Do we have any opening bids? 20,000 from Beanie. It's pink.
Pink Mantis.
A pink Mantis.
That's cool. I want it.
Magenta. Mika will never not be here. Any advance on 20? Any advance on 20 for the max 7 stats, 254 even, pink Mantis. Any advance on 20,000? Selling to, only just. LDO, 25,000, 30,000. 35,000. 50.
Just showing off.
Flex.
Yeah, out.
Okay, LDO is out. High bid sits with Beanie at 50,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Beanie at 50,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
It's always quiet until somebody drops a bid and then the storm just approaches.
Dragon. Thank you.
I'm surprised Beanie still has element left after Tyler wasted all.
All right, lot number 7. Lot number 7 is a zombie lightning wyvern. Level 1779, max 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve is element. So currency is element. The reserve is 25,000. Do we have any opening bits? 25 from Loveless. Do we have any advance on 25,000? Maxed all 7 stats, zombie fire wyvern. Can only get them through the auction until October, then you can tame your own again. Any advance on 25,000? 30,000. It's in your colours. 35. Any advance on 35,000? 38. 40. Any advance on 40,000? Selling to Loveless for 40,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG. 38.
I was
Maybe I-
thinking the exact same thing. 38. What?
You made me actually have to
Because
read.
this is the problem when I've got such a huge list of stuff I want to buy. I have to pick my bids right.
Oh.
I've got 4 things that I really, really want, and then like 20 other things that I kind of want.
Tell us what you want.
I'll
13,
tell you what I
15,
want, what I
45,
really want,
55.
I knew somebody was going to break out into Spice Girls. I just didn't expect it to be Fox.
It had to. No fucker else was going to. Lot number 8. Lot number 8, we have a hover skiff. Needs no introduction. It's a hover skiff. It's element. It's 3,000. Do we have any bids? 3,000 with Barbie. 5,000 with Barbie. Do we have any advance on 5,000? Any advance on 5,000 sits with Barbie for the hover skiff. Need to go above to 6,000. 10,000. Barbie wants a skiff.
Jesus.
Do we have any advance on 10,000 for the tech hover skiff? Selling to Barbie for 10,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. That was an F off its mind flex.
I mean, Adam, I don't know why you bid on that anyway.
I don't know.
I
Well,
told you
Raiden's
you're
big.
coming with me. Why do you think I've been grinding Gen 1?
I don't know who was second.
Sniff my rifle.
Who was it?
Sorry, did you just say sniff
Where'd
my
you-
rifle?
Second is William Teagan.
Oh my god.
T Confederacy.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been grinding Genesis 1 missions for nothing, haven't I? You fucking asshole.
You right, because I've got you down as. There you go. Alrighty.
Yeah, Barbie
Look.
definitely wanted that though.
Number 9. Is a bit bigger. We have a Carcharodontosaurus.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Looks
Okay,
sick.
so this is a level 1779 Carcharodontosaurus. This is 254 even in all 7 stats. It comes complete with a maxed saddle 352.7. Currency is element with a reserve of 75,000. Do we have any opening bids? 75 from Rambo. 80. 85. 90. 100. 150.
Fuck.
Rambo is out. High bid sits with Barbie at 150,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Barbie at 150,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
I was thinking about it, and then it just kind of hopped up, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm out already."
Thank you,
What
Matt.
what lot was that?
That was 9.
Max car chart.
Oh, nice.
Hello, fine sir.
How you doing?
All right. Lot number 10. We have a rock elemental. Rock elemental level 1287. It's got 255 points in health. And then it's got 155 stam, 134 oxy, 105 food, 254 weight, 253 melee, and 130 in speed. The health is maxed at 255. Reserve is, sorry, price is in element, and the reserve is 10,000. Do we have any opening bids? 10,000 from Tiny Rick. Do we have any advance on 10,000? Do we have any other bidders? 11,000 from Lisnan. For the rock elemental, maxed out on health, high elsewhere. 13,000, 15,000. 20. Lisnan is out. How bid sits with Rick at 20,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Rick at 20,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
I'd say that was a snatch.
That was an investment.
It was indeed an investment.
Okay, that's why I couldn't move. Been writing W's.
Listening's just got here, and she's like, "I want that."
That golem will pay for itself in one round on Gen 2.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I had my doubts whether it was working, and then I got a patron one, and I killed a few Karchars on its back, and went out and was like, "Oh yeah, that was there. That was well worth it."
So the next one, Mark is wisely not handing to me, given that I did accidentally craft one once. The next one is a blueprint. Details are on the catalogue. So this is a Tech Rex saddle, or Rex Tech saddle. 397.4 armor. So a good one. Middling for a 3 crafts left. Cost is 4,029 pearls, 10,073 crystal, 1,611 element, 6,991 metal ingots, and 14,102 polymer. Price is in element, and the reserve is 15,000. We have a proxy for this. So do we have an advance on 20,000? Do we have any advance on 20,000 element? 25, 30. Any advance on 30? Any advance on 30,000? Selling to the proxy for 30,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Who was the proxy?
Ragav.
Ragav. Well.
Yep.
I've just paid for my golem and gained 10k. Yeah, I did not expect that. I thought I was going to have to remove the reserve, to be honest.
You can't. Once it's in, it's in. You also can't use the income from this to pay for your purchases. You have to pay for them.
Oh no, I
First,
already knew all that. I've already don't worry, Fox. I've got it all
You've
sorted
been here
already.
a while. You've been
I've
here
already
a while.
got 75,000 element in the locker.
That's what you call eager beaver.
I wanted to be prepared, knowing that I was coming to this auction because I just missed the last one.
Ah. The next one's a rather good-looking Argent.
Ooh.
So we have a male Argent, 1,779, 254 even in all 7 stats. The currency is element, reserve is 10,000. Do we have any opening bids? It's a rather nice blue and orange. 10,000 from Jennifer. Do we have any advance on 10,000? For the rather attractive looking maxed all stats male Argent. Any advance on 10,000? Oops. Sterling to Jennifer for 10,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. All right. Lot number 13. Lot number 13 is a Moss Chops in white and blue, level 1,779, 254 even in all 7 stats. This is a female. Currency is element, reserve is 15,000. Do we have any opening bids? 15 from JDab. Any advance on 15? 20. 35. 40. 45.
Does it not say there's a proxy?
That was Mouse. So Megazy's here now, so the proxy is
okay.
So 55. Any advance on 55,000? Selling to Megazy for 55,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
I'm not going to say bargain because it's a Moss Chops.
I was just going to say that. Who the fuck spends 55,000 element on a fucking Moss Chops?
When
Do
you
not
They've got everything else.
underestimate the Moss Chops. Their harvesting is fucking insane.
It's also a collection.
Yeah.
I think
don't
gentle
think-
harvesting does, but not actual melee stat.
I've forgotten what it sold for now.
I tried a big jump in the bids to
50,
see if it'd throw you off, and it just didn't
5.
even phase you. Just countered with an even bigger bid.
No, they got a discount then, didn't they?
Nearly. Nearly, but not quite. I've already got it.
Was that 13? Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
That was 13. This is 14. Number 14 is a male tropical wyvern. Level 2, 1,779, 254 even in all 7 stats. Rather nice looking bird. Price is an element. 25,000 is the reserve. Do we have any opening stats? Any opening bids? 25,000 from LDO. Do we have any advance on 30? 35. 60. 70. Any advance on 70,000? L2 is out. How big sits with Megazy at 70,000 element? Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Megazy for 70,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Yeah, but didn't realize against who I was bidding.
Yeah, you were going to lose.
Yeah.
All right. Okie dokie. Lot number 15. Lot number 15 is a fjord hawk, little boy. So, little girl, let me correct. So, anyone who wishes to come down and take a closer look, please feel free. So this is a female fjord hawk, level 1779. That's 254 even in all 7 stats. The currency for this one is in hide. The reserve price is 100,000, and I have a proxy bidder, so we have an opening bid of 100,000. We have a high bid of 1 million. Do we have? Hang on a minute. How much have we got there? 2.5 from the proxy.
Jesus.
What?
Let me just count how much is there.
3 million hide for fucking Theotals.
To be fair, hide isn't that hard to get if you know how to do it.
5 million sits with the proxy.
Stupid creatures.
So you need to extend on that. Do we have any? The 5 million, so 6 million with Black Knight. Do we have any advance on 6 million? Any advance on 6 million hide? Selling to Black Knight for 6 million. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Thank you.
Nice.
I
That'll
didn't
get
see that
you.
coming.
That'll get you 4 saddles.
Fuck.
Who was that? That was Black Knight.
That's a lot of hide.
To be fair, it doesn't stretch very far. Cost
Not
me
when you
800. It cost me 800,000 earlier just to make 12 megalodon saddles.
Yeah, I don't even need to go out and farm that.
Right. Give me 2 minutes, please, folks.
That's crazy. I need to start farming.
I'm guessing somebody has bred Theomia and, you know, the good old sheepies. Yeah, you got a
Next
lot
one
of
is
hide.
a fish, I think, because it's not here. So,
Yeah, it's the Basilosaurus next.
okay.
Yeah, I've got my phone out for that, so I'm just looking
If you
at
wanted
them.
to go and have a look at that. Yeah.
I mean, if it helps, I do have my phone next to me. I'm staring at the auction page.
I run dual monitors, so I have the Discord up on one and the game up on the other.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Come back.
So back. I'm Eldio.
Hello, Elio.
All right, so did we record that? Yes, we did. All right, so the next little girl is a fish. Well, a Basilosaurus.
That's it.
So it's in the water tank if you wish to go and take a look. There is a portal by the main doors. We have a level 1779 female Basilosaurus. That's 254 even all stats. The currency is element with a reserve of 20,000. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids for the nice looking blue and white? 20,000 with Rambo. Any advance on 20,000? 30,000. 40,000 with Rambo. 45 with Beanie. 50. Do we have any advance on 50? 60. 65. 75. 80. Beanie is out. High bid sits with Rambo at 80,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Rambo at 80,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. All right, lot number 17. Lot number 17 is a Boingy Spoda. Bloodstalker male, level 1779, max 254 in all 7 stats. The reserve is 20,000 element. Do we have any advance on 20 sits with JDAB? 30 with Beanie. 35 with JDAB. 50. Any advance on 50,000? Do we have any advance on 50,000 for the max stat Bloodstalker? Do you want to call it a Boingy Spoda? Selling to Bean Dragon for 50,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. We have another. Was it Yukimura? Yukimura.
I was second bidder, if that's what you're questioning.
No. Matt's putting the second in, and I'm just noticing that Yuki's
Gotcha.
arrived.
Right. I'll go back to being quiet.
All right. Lot 18. Okay, lot 18 is a little cutie pie, so pitch invasion is welcomed if you wish to come and see closer. We have a glowtail lantern lizard, level 1779. She's a female, level 254 even in all stats. The reserve is 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bidders? Opening bid of 20,000 from Loveless. Do we have any advance on 20? Maxed level glowtail. Very pretty at that. 30. Any advance on 30? 30,000 element. High bids with Loveless. Do we have any advance? Selling to Loveless for 30,000 element. Selling one. Selling twice. And sold. Lot 19 is Desmond. A bat. Desmodus. Looks rather royal purple. Level 1087, male Desmodus. He has got 253 points in health, stamina, weight, and melee. We have 229 mutations on the female side and same on the male side. The reserve is element, reserve of 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bidders? 10,000 from Lisnan. Any advance on 10,000? For the maxed 4-stat Desmodus. Any advance on 10,000?
That was 115 on my 3.
I was going to say, for fuck's sake, mate. That's
We'll
a
take your
jump.
first answer.
15.
Can I retype that as 15, please?
Yeah, sure. Fucking hell, my hand just cranked. Yeah.
15.
I saw it. I was like, what the fuck did I do?
Adam's causing
Okay,
problems
so-
tonight.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, so high bid is William Tegan at 15,000. Do we have any advance on 15,000? For the max 4 stat Desmodus.
That's really getting me going.
Selling to William Tegan for 15,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Dankeschön.
He thinks darkness is his ally.
Funny enough,
That
I'm
was a
sitting
deal
here.
and a half as well, right, Adam? Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
I've been breeding
15K
them as
for
well.
that. Nice.
I've been breeding them as well.
All right, lot number 20.
An Androsarchus.
An Androsarchus indeed. Complete with that
Good.
carbuncle
That's
of a
not
saddle.
mouses at all.
I mean,
Well, it is.
those turret saddles look dreadful, don't they? Anyway, that's just the saddle. The
You can paint them.
Androsarchus beneath it is a male. And he is level 1779 with 254 even in all 7 stats. The saddle is max at 352.7. Reserve is 25,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids on the
Yes.
max? Oh, was there? Oh, there is. Sorry. 40,000. 45. 50. 51.
Oh, that's war of attrition.
5. I think that was wisdom seeing whether 50 was JDab's max. 60. Do we have any advance on 60,000? Selling to wisdom for 60,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
My limit isn't the same amount for everything. It's what I value it at.
It comes in the army green. You can paint it whatever colour you want, though. You can paint it to match everything, to be honest.
Do something nice though. Call it a Bradley.
What?
I don't think I'll see the outside of a soul ball after I've got it.
For God's sake.
Cruelty to dinos! Hey, it must be uncomfortable in that soul ball with that bloody great thing on your back. Lot number 21. We have a shadow mane, a lionfish. Female, level 1103. She has 253 points in health, 254 stamina, 253 weight, and 254 melee. Reserve is 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 10,000 from Lisnan for the max 4 stat. Lionfish. 15. 17. Do we have any advance on 17? 18. Lisnan is out. High bid sits with Tiny Rick at 18,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Tiny Rick at 18,000 dirham. Ooh, only just in. Asgore, 20,000. 22. Any advance on 22? 25. 27.
Sorry, having to be careful.
Twenty-six. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119. 120. 121. 122. 123. 124. 125. 126. 127. 128. 129. 130. 131. 132. 133. 134. 135. 136. 137. 138 Do we have any advance on 27,000? High bid sits with Tiny Rick. Selling to Tiny Rick at 27,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG. Okay, lot number 22 is a blueprint, and I'm not being entrusted with it. Wisely. We have a Tech Rock Drake saddle blueprint. Three crafts. The armor is 347.6. Cost is black pearls 5894, crystal 10,355, element 2,389, metal ingots 9,339, polymer 14,497. Reserve is element 15,000. Do we have any opening bids? 15 from Soul. Do we have any advance on 15,000? Any other bidders? Selling to Soul for 15,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Okay. Lot 23. Lot 23 is an ice wyvern in deep blue and ice blue, I think. Glacial blue. Looking at that. Level 1779. This is a male ice wyvern. 254 even in all 7 stats. The reserve is 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 20 from Beanie. 40. 60. High bids with LDO at 60,000. 65. 70. 71. 72. Oh, for fuck's sake. 73,500 and a red gun is imminent. 75,000.
I was about to say, I love the smell of Ren guns in the morning.
80. LDO is out at 80. We have high bidders with Beanie. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Beanie for 80,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. I know what the original one was for. Is that your max? No, it's not your max. Oops, lost my mouse. There you go. All right, lot 24. Lot 24 is a moth, Lamantria. One of those things that you get 15 million saddles for in drops. Level 1779. This is a lady Lamantria, a female. 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve is 15,000 element. Current bid is 20. Do we have any other bidders? 40.
Jesus.
Any advance on 50? 50,000. The maxed Lamantria. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Wisdom for 50,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm rubbing off on you.
Hey, whoa.
You're
Save
not
that for
toxic.
afterwards.
Wisdom's not toxic. I think if you go near him, you'll probably die from the fumes. I'm only joking, darling.
Oh wow.
Bloodstream's made of vodka.
Something like that, yeah.
Potatoes.
All right. Lot number 25. Lot number 25 is a Chalictherium. Level 1779. This is a male. 254 even, all 7 stats. The reserve is 20,000 element, and we have a proxy bidder on here. So any advance? 25. 35. Proxy is out. High bid sits with wisdom at 50,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to wisdom at 50,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
I'm gonna put that in the make sure to never unsold pile, Jamie.
Don't worry, mine are in the same pile. I literally haven't used them once since I've read them.
Oh. And I know that the proxy bidder loves them.
Yeah.
So if you put another one up, I'm sure that there'll be a chance. I just tried to... Yeah, stupid bitch. Pick it up, Sarah. Don't try and activate it in the box, because it doesn't happen. We have a snail. Pitch invasions welcome. This is a maxed snail, level 1779. 254 even in all 7 stats. The currency for this one is crystal, with a reserve of 50,000. Hang on, let me just get... And that is what number? Right. The reserve of 50,000 crystal. We have a proxy bidder for this one, so advance on 55. $250,000. Any advance on 250,000. 500,000. Do we have any advance of 500,000 crystal? 500,000. For the maxed all 7 stat snail. Selling to the proxy for 500,000 crystal. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Thank you, Proxy. Can we know who it was?
Listen, Lisnan.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, you're here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I made it, but I wasn't sure.
You could have bid. You could have just. Sorry, if you're here, I'll back out and let you bid. Sorry, hon.
No, I didn't want to interrupt. It's fine.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I got it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Lot number 27. Lot number 27 is a poison, a rather good-looking poison wyvern.
It is
Level
good looking, isn't it?
1770. It is. It's a very good-looking poison wyvern.
That's,
Poisons are...
the only dino I think should be green.
I think it looks nice in any colours. Poison's the prettiest looking wyvern. But they kill me. A lot.
Yeah, me too.
My first ever weapon was a poison, and it killed me more often than it killed anything else. So, yeah, that was me.
Not a
Yeah,
very
it
good
usually
sales
kills
pitch.
you when you shoot the fire spin, then you dismount. Yeah, it kills you.
Yeah, I did that a lot. So I did the same with lightnings. This is why I prefer fires. It's not because they're better; it's because they kill me less often. Anyway,
This is an awful sales
back to
pitch. I
bidding.
wanted to buy it before you said all that.
I know, fuck.
No, no, no. This was the problem with the user, darling. I mean, it's talking me here. This is a gorgeous looking poison weapon, and it's blue, so I'm sure that it's tame. Female 1779, 254 even all stats, 15,000 element. Current high bid is 15,000. We have a proxy bidder. I'm just checking. So do we have an advance on 45? Just check what the number is. There you go. 75,000.
Why?
Go on, Jamie. Be toxic. This is your chance.
That's not toxic. That's just financially irresponsible.
Just for once.
Very beautiful
I'm
poison.
not going to get you banned on Rocket League.
The way he whispered that sounded very, very conspicuous, especially given he's a Geordie. It just gave it that extra undertone.
Can we
Proper
keep to the
Palpatine,
bidding,
mate.
please, folks? Do we have any advance on 75,000?
Do it.
Selling to the proxy for 75,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG, hate you, proxy.
Tiny pocket.
Who was that?
Yeah.
Ragav?
Nope, Alice.
Alice, yeah.
Didn't think she had anything other than metal ingots.
She's got element too.
Got deep pockets.
Very deep pockets.
Mm-hmm.
So
There
far,
was a
I
lot
just
of
don't
headroom
put
left
my
in-
hand in them.
There's a lot of headroom left in that proxy.
Yes.
You need to have your hand in someone else's pocket because yours are so small.
All right. Lot number 28.
Oh, it's a monkey. I was like, what the heck is
It's a baboon. It's a baboon. So this is a Dinopithecus, a male Dinopithecus, level 1,779. Its name is black and red. It's not. It's black and orange and green. 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve is 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 20,000 from JDAP. Oh, bless soul. 25. 25 even. 30. 35. 40. 45.
Away. No.
50,000. Do we have any advance on 50,000? Barbie is out. Howard bid sits with JDAP at 50,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to JDAP at 50,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Hey, well done, Jamie.
GG.
You
Thanks.
won one.
I've never even used one of them. That's literally the only reason I bought it.
Because while he had his hand in your pocket, he nicked your element to buy it.
Next time you bid on something, I'm beating you just for the sake of it.
No.
Not you.
Going
Sold.
now.
Toxic.
Getting all cocky.
Who's toxic now?
Fucking me.
Here. Lot number 29. We have a male blood wyvern. Level 1,779. That's 254 even in all 7 stats. This gentleman is 25,000 element start price. Hold on one sec. Come Come on. I swore I just told you to show your helmet.
Get arrested for that.
It's showing. It's black. It's just.
There you go. Now it is.
Is it
Yeah.
even showing?
It is. Yeah. It's just
It
the
is
same
now, yeah.
color as his face.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. So yeah, 25,000 with JDAB. 30. 40. 50. 1. Do we have any advance on 51? 55.
Can I ask to see what the breath attack is on that, please?
I don't know whether it is a breath attack or whether you actually need a creature to.
No, it is.
Oh, it's like
It
okay,
does
cool.
do, yeah.
Oh wow, that's.
I've never seen it.
It sucks the life force out of creatures. So if you attack a creature with it, it kind of sucks the life force out. So it
kind of tags
damages
them as
that
well.
creature.
It does
Yes.
not work well against King Titan, in case you're curious.
Did you actually try to suck the life force out of a King Titan with a blood weapon?
Well, 30 of them tried. That didn't last very long.
What are you doing with illegal dinos on
Yeah, you just snitched on yourself.
What, blood wyverns aren't allowed?
Oh, fuck
Wyverns
off,
aren't
Beans.
allowed in extension.
Only void worms are allowed.
They're basically void worms.
No,
I
darling,
mean
they're
other
not.
server that I used to play on, by the way. Just
I'll point you to his
BT
base. We go
up.
wipe it.
Yeah.
Check the logs. I've never uploaded a blood wyvern. I'm talking about the old server. You know this, Jamie?
61,000. Any advance on 61? High bid sits with JDAB 65. L2 is out. High bid sits with JDAB at 65,000 elements. Do we have any other bidders? Sterling to JDAB at 65,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Yay, full set.
Damn you, JDAB.
Sorry, I had to have the full set of Crystal Wyverns.
It's like Pokemon for him.
What did I pay? 65.
Wait, that's what my 7-year-old's over here saying. Did you get the Pokemon? Did you get the Pokemon?
I did.
Yes. It's a flying Charmander.
Alright.
To build PC.
Oh wow.
Lot number 30 is a crab. A Carcinos. Level 1778. That's 254 even, all stats,
Wait,
except
hang
oxygen
on.
253.
Fox Mouse messaged us saying you sorted it was supposed to be 1779 or something.
Yeah, I couldn't find it. So this is.
I could have retracted that. Sorry, I thought that was you said it was 1779 coming in.
Yeah, the wrong one was delivered. And for personal reasons, he couldn't get in time to find it.
Oh, it's alright then.
Now,
Keep me bit
we
then,
do
actually.
have Megazy here. This is actually the one he posted in. So the question is, do you want to bid on this one or do you want to hold fire till next month?
Well, if I don't know if it's allowed, could he swap it out for the 1779 one later on in the week?
Not at this point because it's not been in the catalogue, so it's not fair on anyone else.
Are you alright? Is retracting it then, Megas, until next month? Is he even still here? No, he's not.
Megazy, you here?
I'll just retract it until next month. I thought it was 1779.
All right. So we have so you're not bidding, but others might. So we have a cave crab, level 1778. That's 254 even, all stats except for oxygen 253, complete with max saddle. 25,000 element. Thank you, JDAB. Do we have any bidders? Do we have any bidders? 25,000 from Elio. Do we have any advance on 25,000? Selling to Eldio for 25,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Nice.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. That was a little
No,
mixed
no.
up.
Yeah, there's personal reasons for not being able to get in and find it, and Megazy was putting a fence up or something.
That's still sold.
Yep. Yeah. No. Spell it completely, Sarah, otherwise it doesn't find anything. That's better. All right. Lot number 31. We have a Giganatosaurus, level 1107. This is an R Giganatosaurus. 254 health, 254 stam, 254 weight, and 253 melee. This is a male. Element 20,000 is the reserve. We have a proxy bidder for this, so bid at 25. Any advance on 25? Do we have any advance on 25,000? Selling to the proxy for 25,000. Selling once. 30,000. Oops. Nope. 35. Sorry, struggling to put the thing down. Do we have an advance on 35? 40. Rick is out. High bid sits with the proxy at 40,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to the proxy at 40,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Oh. I was going to get that. I was going to try and bid on that as a safety because I don't know how far through the lots we're going to get. And oh, ow.
You'll be able to select which ones you want at the end anyways.
Yeah.
Ah. Sorry.
But the ones we don't get to in 90 minutes.
Yeah,
we
so
can
anything we
request.
don't get to, once we've got through the... so we've got another 10 minutes of main bidding left because we started 10 minutes late. And then I'll ask what lots you want to go through.
Isn't it another 30 minutes, or is my math just shit?
Take care, so.
We were supposed to start at 7 and we started at 10 past.
So we should finish at 22 if we were 10 minutes
Oh,
late.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 15 minutes, yeah.
Sorry, I just forgot how to tell the time.
She did.
All right, lot number 32 is a Pelagonus pool duck. See you, soul, sweetheart. So this is a 1,779 max Pelagonus, 254 even all stats. This gentleman is a male. Reserve is 15,000 element. We have an opening bid of 15,000 from 15,000 from Wisdom.
Wisdom? I'm not Wisdom.
That's because
No,
you're not the
but
high bidder.
before you
Ah,
was Wisdom.
Noob.
hey.
20 from Cosmic.
Uninstall.
30.
Sorry, I'm playing too much.
50
Rocket
from
League.
Wisdom.
I hate you, Wisdom.
Any other? 51. 66. Skylar is out. High bid sits with Wisdom at 66,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Wisdom at 66,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
I need a bigger pigeon to protect my fish and chips.
All that element.
You're never gonna
Yeah.
use it, Wisdom.
He's protecting me fish and chips. I'm a Geordie.
I've
Wait,
never
Skylar
had
been
a
here the entire time?
What you need for that is a trained seagull.
Trained seagull.
or a marine that doesn't have crayons for a week or so. Only Americans won't know what I'm talking about.
Lat number 33 is a fish. Well, it's an aquatic. It's an anglerfish, and it's a pygmy, which is smaller and faster than regular mounts. If anyone wishes to see the pygmy anglerfish, it's in the water pen. There is a portal at the main door here. So this is a pygmy noir anglerfish, level 300. The currency for it is in black pearls, and the reserve price is 10,000. Get back onto the tab. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids for the pygmy noir anglerfish? 10,000 from Jennifer. Do we have any advance on 10,000? Selling to Jennifer for 10,000 black pearls. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Oh, you were just a little too late there, Obsidian.
That was late.
I know. I was debating on it.
Yeah, you need to do before I hit the sold, hon.
I know.
Just a little bit quicker next time. All right. Lot number 34. Oops, no, that's going back inside, Sarah. There you go, this way. We have a Diplodocus, a Taser Poppy Diplodocus. Level 255 Taser, which is a electric shock AoE attack. The reserve level 255. The reserve is in rune stones 20. We have an opening bid of 20. Rune stones 60 from Mew. 70. Excuse me. 100 with Mew. You need to bid higher. 110 with Perm. Any advance on 110? Rune stones. 150. 160. Obsidian is out. High bid sits with Perm at 160 rune stones. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Perm at 160 rune stones. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Yeah, I finally bought something.
Really, Rick?
Really, only reason why I was bidding.
Why does everybody keep calling me Rick? It's a Y!
I know, I'm sorry.
You really want to be a Reich?
I mean, it's
it's short for my full game name, which I've used
Or would
for
you
like
rather be
13
a
years.
bike?
I've always called that Rickhaven.
Really?
Yes.
Ah.
I shall call you Reich from now on in.
From here on.
But not until after we have bid on a skeletal Brontosaurus. Male
Sorry, by the way, that wasn't me
262.
having to Google.
What? I misheard that. Say that again?
No, I said I'm sorry. That wasn't me having to go at you. That was me having to go at Adam because he did it on purpose.
Right. I thought you said that was me having a poo, which is
No,
why
I
I
had a
went,
brain
what?
spot, mate. I had a brain
Well.
spot.
All right. So this is a skeletal wyvern, not wyvern, Bronto, 262. Telephant.
Yes,
Element 2000 is the reserve. We have an opening bid of 2,000 from Black Knight. Do we have any other bidders? 2,000 element. Any other bidders? Selling to Black Knight for 2,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Thank you. I was like, I'm not going over 2,000, but I figured I'd throw it out there. It looks cool.
2,000 telephant for that wyvern. Nice.
2,000 elephants, yeah. God help me, I'm having a moment. All right. God help. All right. So, lot 36. Is a female rubber candy corn gallimimus, which makes wonderfully silly squeaky noises. So rubber is it can bounce and it takes reduced fall damage. It looks rather psychedelic and it squeaks as it walks. So this is level 247. She's a female. The currency for this is Alpha Basilisk Fangs. The reserve price is 3. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids for the rubber candy corn gallimimus? Closing without sale in closing once, closing twice, and closed. No sale.
Playing a game of squash with just mix.
I was debating it. They're not too hard to get, but then I was like, can I be bothered?
Lot number 37.
Whoa!
A flying triceratops.
A flying albino twice. 254 female. Reserve is 500 element. Do we have any opening bids for the albino triceratops?
Can I ask a quick
hard
question?
to say. Yes.
Can you breed it with another one and try to get the albino color to it, or no?
Yeah, you can.
Color and the stats will breed. Yes, the sparkles will not. But the
I mean, if you
colors
take
and stats.
acid, the sparkles will stay.
So yes, shiny colors and stats breed. Shiny sparkles and buffs don't.
I'm sorry.
So 500 element. Do we have any opening bids? Closing without sale. Closing once. Closing twice. And closed. No sale. Lot number 38. We have a magmasaur. This is a Skittles magmasaur. The currency for this is in red gems or red crystallized sap, or a mixture of the two. So red gems, it's a level 262 male. The reserve is 10,000. Current high bid is 30. Do we have any other bidders? 31,000. 40. Perm is out. High bid sits with Cosmic at 40,000 red gems stroke crystallized sap. 45 from Obsidian. 50. Any advance on 50? Do we have any advance on 50,000 red gems stroke sap? Selling to Cosmic at 50,000. Selling one. Sorry. Obsidian is out. High bid sits with Cosmic at 50,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Cosmic at 50,000 red gems. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
not pooping more than usual.
That was the only one I was really interested in starting.
All right, so
And
lot
that-
number 39. There is a proxy bidding for this, so it's definitely coming up anyway, so we might as well get through it.
That's the last one in the full stack, is it?
Yes. And then we'll do some bid. This one would come up anyway because it's got a
Yes.
proxy, so we may as well
Okay,
do it.
yeah. Okay.
All right, so we have a mossy X Allosaurus level 239 male. The reserve for this is 500 element, and we have a proxy of 500. Do we have any other bidders for the mossy X Allosaurus male? Any other bidders? Selling to the proxy for 500 element. 1,000 from Black Knight. So 1,200 from the proxy. Any advance on 1,200?
Tickles Mr. Poopman.
Do we have any advance on 1,200 element? Selling to the proxy for 1,200 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Look cool in those colours, actually.
I do like aloes. They are nice critters. Alrighty. So that was the main part. So there are a number that have got proxies against them. So 44, 45, 48, 49 are definitely going in because they've got proxies. I think that's it. What else do you want to look at, folks? So 45, 46, 53, 51, 41, 43, 47, 50, 43, we've got 43, 46, we've got 48, yep, 45, yep, 51, 53, 55, oops, get on the right
What
screen.
popular stuff.
55, 56, 52, bloody Nora, 44. Anyone else? Any others? Is that it?
think
Has
Listen's
somebody
just
got the
listening
poop
too
gun out?
closely.
Not guilty.
Oh, separate ways.
Buy my cheap ones at the end of the list. Oh, buy the cheap ones.
You'll do.
Why?
Anybody need fertilizer?
What are you doing? I'm standing next to you. It's touching me.
I appear
Alright.
to have had an accident while I was out the room, people. I'm very sorry. Excuse the smell, not enough fibre in my diet.
Alright, so we want, I'll colour them in, let me see, go back to the home tab.
So when you've got a second, could you quickly let us know how much lot 27 sold for, please? I forgot to write it down.
27,
What are you doing?
50,
Set lighten them out.
15,000.
15,000.
No, hang on, that was the reserve. 75,000.
Okay, thank you.
Really?
Don't know where it's all coming from.
Yeah,
All right,
sorry.
so 41.
You had chicken curry for dinner.
44, 45, obviously. 48, 49, obviously. So 43,
Is your character having explosive
46,
diarrhea?
47.
All I'm thinking of at the moment is the scene from What We Do in the Shadows when he's like, Guillermo, you really should have more fiber.
All right, and then in the 50s, you want 50, 51, 52,
Do you want some
53.
milk?
I don't want your milk. I don't know where it's been.
55.
Why?
56.
I've still got a selection of my Genesis reward recipes in my inventory. I can have myself a whole meal if I wish.
All right, so we're going to start with.
I saw
what number?
60 as well, I think.
Did somebody ask for 60?
Yeah,
Yes,
Jennifer
we do
did,
have a
yeah.
60, Jennifer. All right. So the numbers we've got are, that I've got so far, 41, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 40. In fact, why don't I just say the ones that have not been chosen
Yeah, brilliant.
are lot 40, the Stego, lot 42, the Megatherium, lot 55, the Thyla, lot 57, the Castroids, 58, the X-Rex, and 59, the Pteranodon. Does anybody want any of those adding in?
Wasn't 55 a gas bags?
Yeah,
50,
54 is the
54. You said 55. It's 54.
Oh, I meant 54, the Thyla.
Gotcha.
It's on. Yeah,
It's on,
it's
yeah, it's on line
on spreadsheet line number 55.
All good, my end.
Okay,
All
41's
righty.
in the box.
Thank you.
Reiki's playing bowling with this poo.
Volleyball. We need a volleyball tournament with Reichscheit.
He's pooing down the
Oh my god, man.
Yes, 56 is included, Black Knight.
This is quite
All
erotic.
right. So, this is a cutie pie, so pitch invasions are welcome. This is a lantern goat, or shinehorn to the enemy. Level 1779. Can we not have the poop gun whilst we're actually running the event, please, folks?
Oh, I was wondering if I'd been hit without I left a trail. I am sorry.
Stop shitting on my goat.
I was wondering whose colours it was.
The event. This is a 1779 level female shinehorn that looks absolutely bloody gorgeous and has 254 points in all levels. The reserve for this is keratin at 50,000. We have an opening bid from Daisy at 50,000. Do we have any other bidders? 60. 70. Perm is out. High bid sits with Daisy at 70,000. Do we have any other bidders?
Is
Selling
that
to
strictly
Daisy.
keratin, can I ask?
Yes, it is strictly
Right.
keratin. That's a lot of murder, but not that hard.
True.
High bid sits with Daisy at 70,000. Any other bidders? Selling to Daisy for 70,000 keratins. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG. Someone's tech suit is going off, by the way.
Yes. Admins, feel free to shoot whoever has a tech suit going off.
I think it's a bug. Sometimes happens that the sound remains while the tech suit isn't flying.
Just take
Just
it
gotta
off.
jump.
Put it back.
So that's how old you are, just flying around then.
Yeah, take your legs off, put it back on again.
Chest.
I think it's Rick.
Me?
Ooh,
Is it?
all right. Can I shoot you?
There you
Yeah,
go.
it
All
was.
sorted. Yeah.
Is it off?
Damn.
Yeah.
Now I can't shoot him.
I haven't even used the tech suit apart from going down to see the shine horn. What the hell?
Yeah, that it remains after. Sometimes
I'm sorry,
it does
guys.
that.
All right, so 41,000.
I can't hear it, you know. I couldn't hear it.
So Daisy 50, Perm 60. Right, okay.
Look into my eyes when you say that.
It's kind of harder, but like a good foot shorter than you.
Daisy.
Yeah, that's not how my girlfriend feels.
70,
I mean, she's 5'3". I'm 6'6". No, yeah.
How did this work sexually? It didn't.
What's that in normal units?
Normal units. She's about 160-ish. I'm 198 centimeters.
Oh, then you're
Oh, you're not
bigger than
taking
me.
it yet, then. So this is.
How tall
Yeah,
are you,
I
Milo?
have lot number 43. Please.
Yes, I thought you'd taken it already. So I
need a
No,
crane.
She's
not yet.
5'4" and I'm 6'2".
Yes.
All right. Lot number 43 is a Drake. Black and Cyan Drake, level 1,779. Female, 254 even, all 7 stats. The currency for this is hide. The current high bid is 750,000. 1 million with Mew.
I've got one.
1.4 million with William Tegan. 1.5 with Tiny Reich. 1.5 million. Do we have any advance on 1.5 million?
You prick.
1.6.
You said that was your cap.
Well, he's decided to squeeze. Can you beat 1.6 million?
I don't think you can.
1.8 from Mew. 2 million from Tiny Reich. Mew is out. High bid sits with Tiny Reich at 2 million hide. Do we have any other bidders? 2.1 million. Do we have any advance on 2.1 million? Any advance on 2.1 million hide for the maxed Giga? 2.5. Lost your quick bar? What? I mean, down at the bottom, press backspace. You're welcome. So 2.5 million is the 2.6. Any advance on 2.75. 2.75 million. Hide. If I said element at this point, you'd have kittens. 2.75 million hide. Do we have any advance? 3 million. Any advance on 3 million? Who's selling this thing? Wisdom. You're going to be rich on hide, hon. 3.3 million. Any advance on 3.3 million? That's a lot of dead dodos.
At least 7.
So that's why they went extinct.
Now we've seen the turning circle on a Rex and the fact that they shout first. That's why they went extinct. Stupid things. 3.5 million. 3.7. 4. 4 million hide. 4.5 million. Do we have any advance on 4.5 million hide? 5 million.
Element.
5.2. 5.2 million. Do we have any advance? 5.5.
I'm waiting.
Any
for
advance on
10.
5.5 million. Current high bid is with Black Knight. 5.7. 6 million. 6 million hide. That's a lot of dead dodos indeed. 6.2. 8. Now there's a flax. 8 million
Ian
hide.
threw his hair back and everything.
All right. Tiny Reich is out. High bid currently sits with Black Knight at 8 million. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Black Knight for 8 million hide. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
It's like that scene from Schitt's Creek when they keep going
Jesus
up.
Christ,
And
I
then
got
200.
completely flexed out of it. Oh, 6.2 is that? Yeah, 8 mil. Ah, fuck.
I was like, do I want to keep going? I got 16 mil, mixed 16 mil hide but I was like,
See,
I don't
you were
really
there.
want to
You
spend
were
that
there
much.
thinking, I've got this hide here. I was sat there counting the hours of my life I was about to have to lose to get that hide. And then you flexed me by 1.8 mil. I was like, nah, fuck that. I am out.
All right. Lot number 44.
Yeah.
We're back to element. So don't bid in the millions. Well, unless you really want to, but you know. We have a runaway Astradelphus. Astradelphus, level 1779, a male, 254 even all stats. The reserve for him is 20,000 element. We have a proxy bidder for this, so we have an opening bid of 20. Do we have any other bidders? 25, 30. Any advance on? Proxy bidder is out. High bid sits with Eldio at 50,000 element.
Dang it.
Do we have any other bidders?
Did you just say, damn it, you're winning?
Yeah.
Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Eldio for 50,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Thank you. I thought it would be way more the proxy bid.
Yeah. So were you just trying to raise the price?
No, I wasn't.
You pay more than you had to.
I said, damn it, because
So because
yeah.
you jumped so far.
Yeah.
Got you. 40. 40 was the proxy.
Okay.
So you didn't jump far above where you had to go.
No.
But yeah. All right, lot 45. Lot 45 is a fire wyvern. A rather nice looking fire wyvern at that. Female, level 1779. That's 254 even all stats. This lady who come to you for the price of toughened hide. Currency is toughened hide. Reserve is 30. We have a
looks better on the
we
screen.
have a proxy bidder, but Black Knight, you're in, so I will leave you to bid for it.
Cliff got in first.
Right, the proxy bidder was Marcel, who's tribed with
Right,
Black Knight. So high bid 45. $60 with Cliff. 60 is with Cliff. 65 with Black Knight. 80. 85. 90. 100,000. Cliff is out. High bid sits with Black Knight at 100,000 toughened hide. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Black Knight for 100,000 toughened hide. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG.
I'm gonna go cry now.
I just think
Was that for toughened hide?
toughened hide is painful to farm.
It is. Unless you battery breed certain things.
Is it though?
That
Depends
depends.
on how long
if
you've been
got...
killing shit for.
Cosmic, Wyverns, Rexes, Ankies, those give you the most, I think. Sure, give you like
From my experience, rock drakes are the best, and if you use a chainsaw on them and battery breed them, you can get quite a bit.
Yeah, just be careful using
I got nothing
max
from
chain.
mine.
Okay.
Therizinosaur with
Drake.
the delicate spec's actually better with a toughened hide.
Is it?
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Shit!
That's
Good
worth
thing
looking
we've
at.
got a max Therizinosaur coming up. People, get your bids ready.
I wonder who's listed that wisdom.
No one buy it.
What was that?
Right.
What gives the max?
The tickle on the tickle chicken.
I was
What's
about
a-
to say
What's a
chicken.
tickle chicken?
Terry's dinosaur.
But right now is a sheep.
Yes.
Oh.
Right now we're on lot 46. Lot 46 is a used and abused sheep.
Oh, God.
Slight wear and tear. Level 1779, bit tangled around the back end. Ovis came from Mouse.
Came all the way from Scotland.
Wales, Ireland, whatever. Sheep, male, Ovis, 1779, 254 even, 25,000 element, currently high bid, 100,000 element. Any other bidders? Caught up. Okay, high bid says with wisdom at 100,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to wisdom at 100,000. 105,000 element from Tiny Rank.
Most expensive buddy call.
110. 115. 130.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, sorry,
Tiny
but I'm
Reich
3
is
things
out.
down.
High bid is with wisdom at 130,000 elements. Do we have any other bidders? Wisdom seems to want to go where another man has been before. Selling
Yeah,
to
I have
wisdom
no idea.
for 130,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Well, I did make money this auction until that.
Not anymore.
You do know why they call Welshmen sheep shaggers, yeah?
Yes,
Why do you think
because
I've got my
it's
wellies on ready?
they actually used to go and steal sheep from across the English border.
Yeah.
But whereas it was a hanging offence to steal sheep, it was not a hanging offence to shag sheep. So if they were caught,
Yeah. When I heard that, I couldn't stop laughing.
So what
I
basically
don't know
to
why
not
I
get
tried
killed?
to fight wisdom on that one. It was to do with element.
I'm just
I've
surprised the
actually
sheep
not
went
got
for
much element at
120k.
130.
I thought he might have backed out if I challenged him because I have like 75k waiting, so I could have quite easily got the rest, but no.
All right, lot number 47 is a Tech Rex. A level 1156 male Tech Rex. Max 4 stats, 253 health, 253 weight, 254 stam, 254 melee. Reserve is 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 20,000 from Dabby. Any advance on 20,000? Selling to Dabby for 20,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Oops. All right. Lot even. Lot number 48 is a Giganotosaurus, an ARK Giganotosaurus, male, level 1779, 254 even, in all 7 stats. Reserve is 20,000 element. We have a proxy bidder on this, 30 already, 35, 40, 50, 55, 70. Proxy bidder is out. High bid stands with Tiny Reich at 75,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Tiny Reich for 70,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Thank you.
Nice. That's the one I wanted as well.
Do you need bunny ears for it?
You can give me some bunny ears for it, Adam. I'll put them on that.
I mean, mine has. Gigas need to have bunny ears. Send taught me that.
All right. Lot number 49.
Echo
All right.
chicken.
We have a tickle chicken. Therizinosaur, female, level 1779, that's 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve is 10,000 element. We have a proxy bidder, so we have an opening bid of 10,000. Do we have any other bidders? 15, 20. Just checking where I can go to. Proxy bidder is out. High bid stands with Beanie at 55,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Bean Dragon for 55,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Fox, sorry, real quick. How much did the rock drake for hide sell for?
Can we do the how much is after?
All right,
So we can just
8
power
million.
through.
Yeah, it was 8 million wisdom.
thank you.
Sorry, I'm just saving me running backwards.
No, you're good.
We got you, Fox.
Wakey
Thank
wakey.
you, darling. Alrighty, we have a Megalosaurus, a pink magenta Megalosaurus. Actually, deep magenta Megalosaurus 68, a nice colour. Okay, male, aberrant Megalosaurus, level 1779, 254 even, all stats. The reserve is 15,000 element. Current high bid seems to be 40. Splits with Barbie. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Barbie for 40,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
No. Daisy put a bid in of 45.
Oh, you put. Sorry, I didn't see that. I'm all over the place. 50 from Barbie. $55. This is me hitting the wrong buttons and trying to correct stuff at the same time. 60. 65. 70,000. Daisy is out. High bid sits with Barbie at 70,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Barbie at 70,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Oops. Hiccups. Apologies. All right. lot number 51. Okay, lot number 51 is a griffin. Level 1779 male griffin. 254 even all stats. The reserve is 20,000 element. Current high bid is 20 from Daisy. Do we have any other bidders? Any advance on 20,000? 30. 35. 55. Do we have any advance on 55? 60. 65. 75. 80. Beantree is out. High bid sits with Daisy at 80,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Daisy for 80,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG, that's a nice looking griffin. Okie dokie. Going forward too far, I think, am I? No, yeah, there you go. All right, lot number 52.
I forgot what it was called.
Sorry?
Forgot what it was called. They kept calling it dog thing.
Ravager.
Yeah. Dog thing.
It's ugly. The mouth on that thing is just, yeah. But you can hang them on a washing line. What do you want? This is a cave wolf, Ravager. Level 1777. That's 254 in all stats except health and oxygen, which is 253. Price is reserve is at 25,000 element. Do we have any other bits? That saddle wasn't on the.
It's not on the auction. No, it wasn't listed as it.
It's just a basic primitive saddle. Yeah, so we have an opening bid of 25,000 from Lisbon. Do we have any advance on 25,000 for the maxed Ravager? 1,777 female cave wolf. Selling to Lisbon for 25,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Okay, lot number 53 is a aquatic. We have a squid, Tusatoothus. Male squid. If you want to go and visit said squid, it's in the water pen, which there's a portal at the entrance. So this is a male Tusatoothus, level 1779, 254 even all stats. It comes with a maxed Tuso saddle, 352.7 armor. The reserve is 30,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 30,000 from Barbie. Do we have any advance on 30,000? Selling to Barbie for 30,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. All right. Lot number 55. Lot number 55 is a gas bags. A giant fart-filled caterpillar. Female gas bags are gas bags, level 1779. 254 even all stats, 15,000 element reserve, 25,000 current bid. Do we have any advance on 25,000? Any advance on 25,000? 30,000. That plopped up quick. 35. 40. And the advance on 40,000 for the mixed ARK gas bags. In black and deep magenta and white. Selling to JDAB at 40,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. BB?
My income and expenditure is now exactly the same.
Nope, not that one. All right. Lot number 56. We have a skeletal poison wyvern. Price is in fibre, 50,000. Can you do those bids again just so that they're underneath the lot thing? I'm thinking that that's 200,000 on this. It is, yeah, 200,000. 500,000. 1 million fibre for the level 337 skeletal male poison wyvern. 1.5 million. 2 million. 2.2 million. 2.5 million. 2.63. 3 million from you.
Do not feel like
William Tegan is out. High bid is with Mew at 3 million fibre. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Mew for 3 million fibre. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. All right. Next up is the last one for the night. Lot number 60, which is a midnight Doedicurus. Rather good looking colour. Nice colour for a Doedic. So, midnight Doedicurus, level 232. Reserve is 700 element. Do we have any opening bids for the midnight Doedic? 1,000 element. Any advance on 1,000? Selling to Jennifer for 1,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG folks, that concludes this month's auction.